Okay, hello and welcome to another set from Warwick Smash Wednesdays on the 8th of June. Coming up to exam season, so this might be the last tournament some players get before they have to. And I'm joined here for this set by iTim.
Hi guys.
So I think we're definitely going to see the Toon Link from Skaws, presumably the Greninja from Fife.
Yeah, I can't see any other picks coming from this at the moment.
Fife may try and explore different options, but Fife using the single sideways Joy-Con. Do you respect that, Tim?
I respect it a lot. I mean, I would use the same if I didn't have a Pro Controller, or a dual Joy-Con. But you know, it's a viable option. It's got the same amount of buttons that you need. You just must have a C-stick. Everything else it's got.
Okay, so Fife with the button check. Looking like we're good to go. I mean, Skaws' tag should be on there. So, into the rock, paper, scissors here. Fife with the win on the second round after a stalemate on the first. So, it looks like we are not quite sure where we're going.
I mean, we had Fife and.
I mean, you're not in the player cam anyway, Skaws. Oh, you saw this.
No, yes.
There we go. Both our players in all their glory. Oh, never mind. We only get 3/4 of Skaws' face now. What a shame.
No, Fife taking.
Stadium?
I guess so. Fife taking an early drop into the losers bracket for some reason.
He lost to Darius, but I've seen Bayonetta versus Ice Climbers. It was a bit strange.
Alright, okay.
What was game 3? Lucina Ice Climbers?
Yeah, it's really easy to give.
Yeah, I mean, Ice Climbers are just bad, so.
It's a shame they can't do the 0 to death combos.
Okay, so we're going to go to Battlefield here. Let's check if I've got this the right way around. We'll see when they put their tags in. Yep, okay.
Awesome.
King? Oh, no. Baiting us there with a potential King K rule pick. We're just going to go straight into game 1, as expected. Greninja against Skaws.
Greninja against Skaws.
Greninja against Skaws. Skaws is synonymous with Toon Link unless Lucretia is playing, and then there's another Toon Link. But
I mean, I've heard he's leveled up at Meltdown over the holidays. So.
yeah, we had some close sets last week. Going to game 5 against my Rob and then my Pokemon trainer. Obviously, I was able to win out in the end.
Just about.
So Skaws keeping up the ledge pressure at the moment. That boomerang was really nicely placed, kind of covering going back to ledge, but he just kept on to his ledge invincibility.
That OBL shield is so effective now, I don't understand why.
Yeah, it's.
It should be able to kill, I think. It just sends them in weird angles.
I mean, it kind of sends at a normal-ish angle, but it definitely. It's strong enough.
Yeah. It's a lot stronger
For
than
like a character like Toon Link, where he's just going to be like whittling you away with projectiles, a bit of chip damage here and there, you can find yourself at like 130, 140, and if you should not be at the ledge there, then that's going to be an easy kill for the Toon Link. Maybe not. Oh, that was bad DI, but we are living.
Oh.
It didn't look like good DI to me. You're
Yeah,
right.
and that will kill.
Yeah, gotta respect that. I mean, if he did a neutral get up, whereas get up attack you have that invisibility now, so maybe it works. I feel like it should.
It's a bit early.
Definitely a strategy for like some moves like Palutena's explosive flame on the ledge is like you time your get up as it ends instead of waiting out the whole duration. But you still got to time that well, otherwise you're just gonna get caught by it.
Oh, he wants to
Yeah,
get
he's Fife is like definitely a Smash 4, but I'm going to assume some of that's carried over to this game. Is once he gets you into disadvantage, it's very scary. Like you may want to air dodge, but it's like, is that a good idea?
And that's just the power of Greninja. Like, you've got some really nice combo strings, if you can land them.
Yeah, Skaws box him out in neutral. If he had the balls to go for the offstage, I'd be there. I mean, he will go for them, but he'll go for the high ones where he can still drift back to stage generally.
seeing what Fife is like at the moment before he goes to the future games potentially. If he's willing to sacrifice his life there.
Yeah, trying to catch Fife being a bit greedy there, but he's just going to stay out of that range. His forward tilt's doing quite a good job. I think that's quite nice from Skaws there, just to wait a bit, because you don't want to up B into like Greninja's Hydro Pump, because you could end up anywhere.
I was tripping, but not capitalising off it.
Yeah, maybe getting a little bit reaching with some of these up Bs, but he's not eating too many big punishes. Okay, hits that bomb, but too high percent to really convert much off of it. Oh, and he just gets up into an up B again. I feel like he just needs to be patient and stay on the ledge, wait it out. Oh, unfortunate there from Skaws, but I mean.
I think text your way away. There's no talk button on the controller. It's an actual input.
Nice show, nice show.
I tried to like down out on stage and then we should have left it there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate there, but 100% on your first stock, you've already got your opponent down to one stock. Besides the potential mental damage, it's not going to be too much of a big deal to lose your stock like that. Yeah, we're going to definitely see Fife not having too much experience with the game. Maybe he will lose his first game, but then it's whether he can adapt, kind of pick things up about the matchup going into game 2. Obviously, this game isn't over yet, but Fife already in the red, pushing 100%. Not looking too good for him here.
Can't get a land. I can't even land a hit. Just juggling around.
Bouncing off the ledge, Skaws holding that B, hoping that he'd be able to catch Fife there, but
He's waiting for a roll read there, but nothing happened there.
you know, Fife with a decent. Oh, that bomb's scaring him away, and he gets caught by the up B again.
Everyone's getting caught by that thing, even me.
Yeah, the matchup definitely becomes a bit easier once you kind of start figuring it out and either respecting it or knowing the exact kind of time to punish it. Skaws going for that forward smash, going for the grab. He wants his back throw at ledge. I feel like not ironically, but that forward tilt could have been another back throw to be honest. But yeah, Skaws ideally wants to take the stock without going to his last stock because it can get a bit nervy, even when your opponent's at such high percent. Like a good string for Greninja and edge guard, you know. Oh, getting that bomb. I mean, oh, he's just gonna forward smash again, and that's gonna take it. Game 1 for Skaws there. 2 stocks, definitely some signs of life from Fife there.
I want to see him use down tilt more. Given Greninja's down tilt's a really
Dash
good one.
into down tilt. Oh,
When he listens to our commentary, like
I mean,
giving those right next to
I guess he doesn't have C-stick tilts
No.
as an option because of the Joy-Con, but
You can
you
still,
can still do it. You can still do it. It just
Oh, where's you know that?
It takes a little bit more.
it's below spear pillar.
Oh, that's legal. Yeah, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been playing Player Latino today, and I kept forgetting to ban Univer. Or like, oh wait.
Oh yeah, because the teleports.
Yeah, although I guess last set I played was against UKSM playing Zelda, so he's not going to take me there anyway. Yeah.
Skaws listening to some music, focusing now. It's new.
This you know.
Oh.
The one that I call you know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to Kalos Pokemon League.
Yeah, the other Unova.
The region in Gen 6, not Gen 5.
Unova Stadium 2.
Where you battle
Unova Stadium 2.
Unova Stadium 2, my favourite stage.
Unova Stadium 3 was a bit controversial, though, I'm not gonna lie.
See what I don't get is we got Sun and Moon music, but we don't have a Sun and Moon stage, so why is it?
Oof, oof. Where is this? I mean, when we get, sorry,
You know what's that?
there's only
Pokemon
two.
Stadium. No, this is the Pokemon Stadium.
Oh,
This
if
is like 3, 4, 5.
I mean, okay. I mean, there's 4 that are legal, right?
Yeah.
This Univer and the 2 stadiums. What's the what else you have? You have Prism Tower. Isn't the stadium? Isn't legal? I mean, technically it is a gym, but that's
Yeah.
inside Prism Tower. Not. I mean, it'd be interesting if your gym battle was just you flying around the outside of Prism Tower, but
Yeah.
well, Prism Tower is a gym.
Yeah.
It's where you battle Clement, the electric gym leader.
Whatever happened to Sky
Yeah.
Passes?
I mean, they were a dumb idea and they got rid of them.
Yep.
I mean, they could at least bring inverse battles back. Triple battles.
I'd rather like them.
See if the. I mean, we've got Switch now, right? Switch can handle triple battles, hopefully.
Should be able to.
Ooh, nice parry into roll. I guess that gave him enough of a frame part. It's just a.
We're going deep in our forward there, but not quite.
Yeah, and as we see, this game is a little bit. Well, okay. Commentator's curse. I was gonna say it was quite even, and yeah, if Skaws can just avoid getting kills or catch, ready to convert with the boomerang going backwards.
To be honest, we should say it's quite even just to speed up the game a lot, because you always lose to a death. So the game's quite even at the moment.
Nope.
Oh, what's a good kill there? I want to see more of these nair slash downer.
I'm just waiting for the
There we go.
the Void Slayer from Skaws, which is when he throws the boomerang off stage down, such that it kind of clips through the stage on its way back, catches your opponent, and you can convert into a move. Oh, he's doing some fancy stuff, but I mean, he's still carrying the momentum from that. Is he going to get another up air? No, Skaws jumping out, not quite. Fife not quite get the conversion, but he's already even and taking the lead here.
Fife is finally woken up a little.
Oh, nice. Just staying patient, knowing the range on that bomb, that he can just kind of sit there. Even when Fife backed off a little bit, Toon Link having probably the largest bomb radius out of him and Young Link, I guess. I'm not quite sure about. I mean, Link's remote bombs probably now a bit more range, I would imagine.
Slightly.
Yeah, this is going to be about getting the kill. I mean, I'm not even getting the chance to say it before commentators curse. I'm just.
This is some nicely spaced forward there. It's finally getting them to connect there.
Yeah, we'll see what Skaws can pull out here.
Still expect to see some nair slash down tilt combos from Fife.
Yeah, and off stage with the boomerang. I don't think he quite wanted to throw it into the platform there.
Nice. Caught him sleeping on the ledge there.
Okay, Skaws needs to get this kill, but that up smash nearly working, but not quite. Ooh. That back air not gonna do it. Trying to catch him with a up smash again. The issue is just like, even like Toon Link's forward tilt, I don't feel like, unless it's right at the edge, it's not going to kill at this percent. He doesn't have any kind of safe moves to throw out.
You can't be desperate though, you can't be desperate. Otherwise you're just going to get punished for throwing out unsafe moves.
Yeah, he's kind of slowing it down, trying to throw those projectiles, go back to this war of attrition, and hope that eventually kind of there is some opening. Oh, not...
Wanted to go for it.
Yeah, it's going to be a big hit.
Back air.
And that's a nice back air. And this is 1-all. Fife with a coming back with a 2-stock of his own.
Finally waking up a little.
I mean, we're not. Okay.
Look how tight they are. Look at how excited they are for this.
Look at this Darius Spun match in the background.
Yep.
Currently playing on Battlefield Hannonbo. Because why not?
Where's our green screen?
Where's
edit?
our green screen?
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in the Noonsuck budget. do some chroma keying, you know. Yeah, it's a bit weird because I feel like Skaws does actually quite like cat loss. I think. But we're gonna go to Smash Ball here. We're gonna see how this works out. See, now we've gone from platforms right at the edge to one platform in the middle. Fife baiting out some characters he's not playing.
Just gotta be careful with platforms though. With that up smash.
Is this like the prevent the download counter pick when you're like the opponent has the counter pick advantage?
Pretty much.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Larry just cycles through all the spaces sometimes in the first 3 games, and then sees after that who he wants to stick with really.
Like, I may have picked Smashville in my previous set, but I don't really like this central static platform. I miss the moving platform.
I don't mind it. I mean, even though I don't actually end up doing it, but like you do have that platform for like
Extending combos.
yeah, which
Like-
sometimes can be a bit easier to deal with than Battlefield platforms. Because it's like your opponent, like ideally they want to be center stage, but then if you're getting that grab center stage, then you can like convert off of it. But Fife taking the first stock here, looking to carry his momentum from the last game.
Unfortunate with a mistake there.
But yeah, he's not even got, relatively for this match, he's got that not got that much percent on him. As we've seen, Skaws does struggle to get the kill a little bit. See if he can get some sort of bomb follow up here. Ooh, trying to catch him at the ledge there, but
He wants to do something to get confirmed, but just a raw forward that takes it.
yeah, jumping over that water shuriken,
Nearly
a bit risky there.
nearly a Robbie SD there.
Yeah, a lot of four tilts here. Be curious if maybe an up tilt would be better in some of these scenarios.
Like, both their up tilts are pretty good. So,
Yeah, Greninjas feels a little bit more awkward to land sometimes.
yeah.
Like the kind of tail end of that is a bit late. Just come out a bit slow.
Lost his jump. Have to be careful.
Oh, and that was a very nice conversion there from Skaws.
Very clean, very clean.
In this game where it's like it's riskier to air dodge, so sometimes just like oh, just take the hit from these bombs. But Fife edge guarding back.
I'm enjoying these edge guards. Keep on. Oh, that's even Stevens in game 3. That's good. You'd think this game would be pivotal in the grand scheme of things.
You would say that, but I feel like that's when stage counter picks are actually important. I feel like Fife especially doesn't really know what stages he wants to go to, so. And even then, it's like me and Skaws played. He went 2-0 up, and then I was just fine on his counter picks, so.
He scores doing with this projectile pressure. We're going to see more boomerangs and arrows and bombs here. What move was that?
Well, that was
Oh,
that's
up air?
the start of Shadow Sneak clashing with the up air from Skaws. Oh, and he's gonna almost. I think there's a frame trap there almost, kind of doing the bomb follow up, but Fife air dodging and just kind of getting in the up smash for his troubles. So yep, Skaws showing that Fife hasn't got the complete download, that he's still in this set. Yeah, we're gonna see where Fife chooses to take him this time.
Which stage is the low?
Stadium 2. Yeah. It's not bad, no.
Then God said, yeet.
I think Stadium 2 is the longest stage. I mean, unless we're gonna legalize Mushroomy Kingdom, Mushroom Kingdom U, sorry. Mushroomy
It's-
Kingdom, we don't want to legalize. I think it's even on this game.
It's too big. Not seeing any change of characters here, but
No, as it. Fife definitely feels it's still doable with the Greninja. Yeah, this would be an upset here technically if Fife was to take this, but kind of yet proven in Smash Ultimate. Definitely a very good Smash 4 player. Number 3 on our end of year Smash, end of Smash 4 PR. Below Ho and Lucretio, so
when's our next Smash Wii U tournament?
when is our next Smash Wii U tournament? That will be maybe in a couple of years, you never know. I think towards the end of term we'll try and do some sort of Smash Masters bracket again, if we can source Smash 64. Now we can actually do a best of 5
Yeah.
with actual games that are not project redacted.
Yeah, we want to play Trash 4 then. Or whatever that mod. No, Smash Rebuffed, isn't it?
Smash rebuffed. Oh god. When I discovered that Charizard's back throw spikes at ledge, that was interesting. And then your Mii Brawler just dash attacking, alright?
Yeah. Maybe all
So-
that actually been good.
Showed insane knockback for just a dash attack. It was quite bizarre. But the game of hand, 5 in the lead. Or this is similar to what we saw last game in terms of kind of the percents. It's whether Skaws can get these confirmed, get these kills. Ooh, not quite catching with the up air. Gonna pressure him with these projectiles. Can he get a bomb follow up? Hoping that the bomb would hit, but not quite. I guess there's two pathways once you throw the bomb. It's like you go for the 4 there that would hit when the bomb connects, and you go for like what is their option if they try and avoid the bomb, try and cover that.
Yeah, it's not a lot of this item pressure.
Not getting the follow up there, whiffing the grab. Yeah, facing not the right way to kind of going low.
Actually a finish.
Yeah, hoping he's catch him off stage. Nice, quite nice early up B just before like Fife was ready to throw the back air out there. Yeah, Skaws needs to take this stop. How's he gonna find it? Oh yeah. It's like at this percent he can't get these follow-ups. Going for kind of risky stuff like that down there. Yeah, trying to catch him with the back hit of that nair possibly to catch the ball from ledge. And that should be
Just waiting for a throw there.
okay, let's see what he can do. Oh, dropping the bomb, probably quite useful for Skaws there, otherwise that could have been a bit of a threat. And Brad raging.
Yeah.
Brad.
Oh, he wants the back of there. He still did the job. Still did the job.
Oh, and he's going for that taunt. Set to one of his buttons or something apparently.
Oh no.
There is no button.
It's an input.
Yeah.
It's like you have to push the control stick in and press B.
Control stick in and press B.
Side tilt, you have to press 2 buttons as well as pushing the control stick in.
That's interesting stuff. I didn't know that you could.
I mean, you could set taunt to probably Z or ZR.
I don't know. You have to set it to a control stick thing.
Yeah.
I think it might actually only be. It's only the.
You had to do the same thing for Solar Weaver, so, back in the days.
Yeah, there we know. This is by choice of 5. We have many Joy-Cons available. He's only opting to use 1.
I mean, we have many Pro controllers if he wants.
Yeah,
What's my favourite Joy-Con? There were many available, I chose this one.
Clicking the blue
is his-
Joy-Con? Yeah, the neon blue Joy-Con. Ooh, the left one as well. Yeah, the left
A left Neon Joy Blue-Con.
Yeah.
Blue-Con.
Blue-Con.
A Joy Blue-Con. Yep, he's using the Joy Blue-Con here. But this is looking to be Fife's game to lose here.
Yeah.
Can he get the no? He's not going to get the ledge shot. Fife jumping away from ledge. I mean, I haven't been paying attention too much, just whether Skaws has been able to catch 5 ledge options, but he is mixing it up. So he jumped from ledge last time, roll from ledge this time. I think Skaws is maybe falling into not the trap, but he's going for like neutral get up options a lot. Yeah, not quite sure. Fife was maybe trying to bait out kind of a shorter range option there, dash in, dash away, and being able to come back in. But Skaws gonna not out of this yet. If he can kind of start winning this war of attrition, find some confirm at a reasonable percent.
And here comes the projectile spam, but I feel like
Yeah.
only one person's gonna win from this.
Yeah, I mean Greninja able to kind of throw it out a bit faster. Pressure Skaws a bit more. Though Skaws does have obviously the more flexibility with whether he goes like jumps and uses them. Covers high options, covers low. But
Good old B actually.
Skaws ready, knowing okay you've done an unsafe option on shield. Now it's time to up B. Ooh, that isn't a great one, but that up air from that low down isn't going to kill. Trying to cover his oh.
Good slot dodge, good slot dodge.
Yeah, Fife wanting to respect that down air. You don't want to accidentally dash into it, but not having as much end lag as he may have thought.
Skaws needs to be careful of up killing at this point.
Yeah, I mean it has just been staled, so this one will kill.
Wow.
Okay.
I thought
Going
that
to
one.
game 5.
This has been a marathon.
Yeah. We're going to see where Skaws takes him this time.
Not much separating these two at the moment, to be honest.
Yeah, that seems It seems like the game, both of those one has kind of been in their favour, but the last two games definitely been closer than the first two games we saw. So this is hopefully going to be a thrilling conclusion to a highly contested set.
Someone's gonna SD. Calling it now.
Someone is going to SD. I mean, does well, he did it.
Wow.
He did it one.
Okay,
I mean, he's already SD twice, right?
Okay, so
And also, his up B not quite making ledge. Was that an SD or was that just being a bit far away? Okay, going to Battlefield. Did we see a game on Battlefield already? Or where was game 1?
I can't remember.
So game 2 was Kalos, and then to Smashville, then Stadium. Can't quite remember what game 1 was, but this game is going to be Battlefield, and this is the only game that matters right now.
Yep.
Sorry, what's this football update?
It's winning 1-0.
Poor Tottenham. I mean, at least they've got a spot in the Champions League guaranteed, because Man United and Arsenal are playing terribly. But Fife starting out strong. Skaws not being able to convert off of that nair, instead eating the punish himself. Ooh, that boomerang coming in quite clutch there.
Even your team Chelsea managed to make it by being less bad.
Yeah, I mean, we beat, what was it, Watford 3-0?
Somehow.
3-0. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how we did that, considering we can't even, like, outright beat. Who did we drew with someone? Burnley or something, who knows.
You don't even care anymore.
Yeah. Scores. I mean, third would be nice, I guess. But yeah, we're safe now, so. Playing Leicester next weekend. Blue on blue, as is this match here.
Pretty much.
That was the best segue I could come up with. Back to the game. Ooh, and like I'm liking these boomerangs.
Nice.
Them Void Slayer boomerangs. You got to be wary of when it's coming back. Cool. Sometimes I feel like he kind of has to have it. He knows when it's covering him and when it's not. Yeah, that was a down there. That was a down there. True, but Skaws is carrying momentum here.
Yeah, good platform.
Bomb forward there. Is he going to catch him off stage? Yeah, he definitely hasn't been. Well, I mean, when Fife goes low, I feel like he's been converting particularly well. Maybe you want to go down with a, like, just go low with a forward air or something, but. Ooh, that was cute, that's cute. Oh, I thought Fife was remaining vigilant there. I mean, there's lots of things like the boomerang came back, kept shield up, B kept shield up, and then I guess dropping it at the least opportune moment. Although I have found that sometimes I'll let go shield to shield grab and it'll still keep me in shield stun, but for some reason not quite doing it there.
Fighting a little bit desperate here.
Yeah, it's got a big comeback to perform here. But that's the start.
That's the beginning. Still needs to bring this back with a hold at the start. Let's see if we can get some combos going.
Yeah, not really getting that up through up air follow up at this low percent. Ooh, nice. And they even get to boomerang hitbox on the way back for a nice little bit of chip. Ooh.
That's clean, that's clean.
Catching him with the boomerang for a nice little follow up. Again, now covering his ledge options well. Just waiting and reacting, because if you do wait, then you can react to options like roll from ledge quite easily. Maybe you get caught off by options such as like jump from ledge, maybe you can't quite. But then you haven't committed to anything, so you're then in a position to kind of chase up well, try and keep stage control. Oh, he's trying to scoop him, but that's only going to catch him if Fife goes high, and I feel like Fife has quite safely been going low most of this set.
Got a bit of a mountain climb here, but that's something.
Oh, and unfortunate SD from Skaws.
That,
I mean, Fife is in kill percent, but Skaws definitely had a lot more to work with there.
yeah, that's definitely helped a little. Needs to play it safely. This won't kill.
Yeah, maybe hoping for like a DI mix-up, but if you're clever enough as the opponent, you know that like if there's no threat from the forward throw, then it's better safe than sorry.
I imagine up throw would probably kill with 2 minutes now. I think.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, who needs it when you? Oh,
I
that
don't think
throw
up
not
throw-
killing.
Yeah, I imagine up throw would kill it.
I mean, that's that's definitely that. And Skaws taking it 3-2, advancing to losers semis, where he will be playing UK Sam, which is looking to be a good set. Yeah, that's gonna be all from us.
As soon as he kept on jumping over my stuff, I was like, I need to go to battle.
Interesting, trying to commentary
I
cam.
could not make up for the hype of the double jumps.
We don't need to give Tim anything here, but we're now probably going into winners finals, so we're gonna stop recording here. And thanks for watching.